Hey, welcome back. Today I want to show you a recipe for a flavorful and versatile lamb stock. Now, one thing that every stock needs is bones, and while some butchers may sell them on their own, a great way to get them is to make a quick lamb roast. So get a baking dish ready with about a kilo of red potatoes. And let's add in a couple of lamb shanks. I love lamb shanks because they have a ton of flavor and they don't dry out very easily, so they're dead simple to cook with. Then we'll throw in the leaves off of a few sprigs of rosemary. Go ahead and douse that all with olive oil. A few sliced up cloves of garlic. Then let's season generously with some salt and pepper. Cover that up with some foil, and let's bake it at 175 Celsius or 350 Fahrenheit for about a half an hour. After a half an hour, the internal temperature should be within a safe range, but it'll look kind of sad and gray. So let's remove the foil and throw it back underneath the broiler this time for another 10 or 15 minutes, or until it looks nice and golden brown and crispy. So that's just a really satisfying lamb roast. It's really absorbed the flavor of the rosemary and the garlic, and it's such a frequently used muscle with so much intermuscular fat that it's really got a robust lamb flavor. So if you're into that, then you should definitely try this out. Lamb shanks are undervalued in that matter. Now with that said, let's move on to making a stock out of those awesome bones that we have left over. Into a Dutch oven over medium heat, let's throw a good glug of oil. Add in a chopped up onion. No need to go too small on this since it's just there for flavor. Let's also add in a peeled and chopped carrot. A few cloves of chopped garlic. And a few stalks of chopped celery. Saute those all until they get a little bit of browning on them. Then we'll go in with 3 bay leaves. And pro tip, I like to keep all my spices in these deli containers. It makes organization a breeze. A couple teaspoons of black peppercorns, a few hefty pinches of salt. Let's deglaze with a little bit of white wine. As well as a couple sprigs of thyme. Cover that up with 2 liters of water. Then we'll throw in our bones. I've only got 2 here, but that should be plenty, but feel free to add more if you want. Add a bunch of parsley, and bring it up to a boil. Cover that up and let it simmer for 4 hours or more. The longer it goes, the more flavor it's gonna get. And while that's going, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. We've got new international recipes out every week. And once the time's up, go ahead and strain out all the vegetables. And feel free to eat those. Now let the stock cool down to room temperature on the counter before transferring it to the fridge to cool down completely. Once it's been in the fridge for a while, the fat will solidify on top. That can be relatively easily removed with a sieve like this. And now you can either refrigerate this for a few days, throw it into the freezer indefinitely, or use it right away. And if you're looking for delicious use for this stock, then go ahead and check out this video where I show you how to make an Irish lamb stew. It's surprisingly simple, yet surprisingly flavorful. And if you get a chance to try it out or you have any questions, then leave a comment below. I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.